This is why they tell you don't go into a parking garage alone at night. It's not because of muggers or whatever else can happen there. It's because of demons and orgmen and monsters and shit. That's what's really in parking garages at night.
Man, this place is infested with worms.
It is. We really need to call, like, a building inspector or something. Tell him to get his ass in here. This place should be condemned.
You know, they could have had, like, collectibles where you could find and, like, unlock the original 2 games in here.
That would have been fucking cool. Didn't the Splatterhouse remake from 2010 do that?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I like when games do that shit, where it's like, oh, you can play the original in this. I think the vanilla version of Ninja Gaiden 1 did that as well.
Yes. Black, no. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Black took him out, which was bullshit. I still can remember that.
1 was kind of... You had to shoot the clock for the second one, and then for the first one, you had to find in what the underground...
all the fluorite things or some shit for 3, I think.
Yeah, this...
I don't remember this, but I just thought that you could. I just thought that was cool.
Yeah, I still got the strategy. I still got the strategy guide for that to tell you how to unlock it.
Like, wouldn't it be cool if in Resident Evil 2 Remake, instead of like, oh, infinite rocket launch, you get S+ rank? No, getting S+ rank on hardcore, you unlock G.O.R.E 2. That would be an incentive to get players to master the game and want to get through it and everything. Oh, yeah. Actually, didn't you get the Medieval remaster at some point?
I did.
Yeah.
That's something we gotta get to at some point.
Evil!
Too bad it didn't sell that well, because they said they're not making part 2 due to the low sales. I think they should have just made both of them in one collection, honestly. It would have made the most sense. Instead of trying to be greedy and splitting them up.
That's what Sony does.
Yeah. I think we brought this up before, but isn't there a rumor that Siphon Filter is getting that treatment? If it is, we'll have to check those out. I'm sure they'll be fun.
What, remasters?
Yeah. Masters, remakes, whatever the hell they want to do with it.
Demasters.
A demake.
Yeah. I kind of like some of those demakes fans do, like, where it's like, oh, we took this PS1 game and made it for the Super Nintendo. What was it, Bloodborne on PS1 or PS2 or something, Di?
PSX.
Yeah, see that? The fact that people go out of the way to do that. Someone made a fixed camera angle version of Resi 4 on PS1 or whatever. Still surprised Bloodborne never got some sort of remaster or port or anything. Oh, we did it.
Monster. Hence, pain so. Earth-splitting monstrosity. It's
oh,
a
this
rock
must be the
monster.
earthquake thing. Rock monster!
Rock lobster!
If you want to feel really silly, play that song on vocals in Rock Band.
Bold of you to assume people have heard of Rock Band.
I don't mind feeling silly. It's always fun doing vocals in Rock Band. Fuck you, Rockman! This rock monster is pure evil. I guess, this dude did have a pet.
Penis.
A pet penis. What? Do you have Orgman friends with him too?
Fatality! Going over the hill. Oh, why didn't I have a chainsaw? He has a chainsaw. He used a chainsaw. Why didn't I have one?
I don't know, but I think I heard someone knock on the door, so while you look at your stats and shit, I'll be back in 1 second.
AAS. CC. And let's do
which one?
Fury just increases your mode, but I haven't really been using that. Targeting distance. Then Death Hauler. That's increased melee damage.
The thing we never use. One of these isn't even an option.
Okay. What are we doing?
We can
We're targeting from 4 meters away now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that one. And then watch it be 100. And then, yep, 5 meters away. That's 9,000 for the next version.
Yeah, I think 9,000 is going to be the same for the other two as well.
Okay, time for G.O.R.E. I mean OD.
Yep. Don't OD.
Broken Sanctuary. In an area in Singapore clustered with churches and cemeteries since a long time ago, this was considered hallowed ground. A place to mourn the dead.
We're gonna fight zombies?
Grim Reaper, Stage 24, Broken Sanctuary, Quartz Log number 26. Grave is getting
Wait, what stage are we on?
Grim Reaper, Stage 26, Broken Sanctuary.
Oh, I thought you said 24. I was confused. I was like, what? Did we go backwards?
24!
Quartz Log number 26. Grave is getting through the Singaporean sanctuary. Looking down from above, the cemeteries and church covered with seed is even scarier. Anyway, because of the adverse reaction that boss had, it's hard to shake the feeling that we're connected. My mind is confused. It's feeling like I can hear many voices at once. Is this what boss is feeling now? Could this also the seed influence? Wake up, Quartz. I gotta pay attention to boss and Grave.
Could this also the seed's influence?
Could this also the... Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Well, all your questions are answered. Could this also the seed's influence? But to tell you more than enough.
Looks like we're heading to a tower.
Okay, the tower's gonna be where he is most likely. Okay, I see what they're doing. 27's gonna probably be the boss, and then 28 through 31 are gonna be the final dude. That's gonna be it.
Oh, hi, Orgy.
Filthy demon. Yeah, when they said cemetery, I was like, it's gonna be a bunch of Orgman zombies, isn't it? Is this the first cemetery stage we've had in this series?
We're not in the cemetery just yet.
I'm talking about when we do get there, though.
But we're not.
You can forgive me for assuming, man.
Well, you figure an OD would start out in the cemetery.
Did you just assume the identity of this alleyway? This is a Batman. Not every back alley is a graveyard.
Die! How could you? That's insulting to Batman.
You're right. That back alley was too good for those rich people to die in.
Exactly. Wait a minute. What? God, what's a fucking? What was that? A stupid G.O.R.E. interview? How would you cancel Batman? You need to cancel him because he's rich. Like, oh, shut the fuck up. No wonder your company went under.
But I was just making fun of how his parents keep fucking dying in the back.
Oh, I know.
Great. Watch out! Upper level!
It's also origin story every time.
Because we gotta see them die every damn time.
We do. We really do.
Why did you say that name?
I never saw that movie and I couldn't be happier about that.
Are you sure about that? You've seen worse.
Oh. Have I? Oh, no, I know I have. I just heard the movie's stupid, but I heard it's long as fuck.
Like the greatest thing, Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, I think that might have been the movie that broke me and made me where I stopped going to see most films day one. That might have been it for me.
Or those UFO ball movies.
Freeze! Watch out!
Hey, those are classics. House of the Dead is a masterpiece.
It is.
So is Alone in the Dark.
Alone with a Room.
You see Alone in the Dark when the guys shoot the gun at the monster and completely miss the monster, yet it still dies. It's a metaphor for the hit detection that would be in future Alone in the Dark games. The 360 Alone in the Dark game was pretty jank.
This is just a reminder that yes, the Monster Hunter movie does exist. It happened.
Was it any good?
No.
Oh.
Did I watch it? Fuck no. Who the fuck would watch a Paul Anderson movie at this point?
I mean, that depends. Like, if you go back and watch his early shit, you could at least have some fun.
You figure his
What, like
life is in every movie.
What, you'll get like 3 movies out of it.
The only ones I could think of are MK1 and the first 2 Resi movies that I could have fun with. The second Resi movie I just think is a dumb action flick that you could turn your brain off.
Emphasis on dumb.
Yeah. Hey, that scene where Nemi kills all the STARS members though is still fucking cool. It's like the best scene of the movie. You know, at the theater. You know what scene I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't care.
Yeah,
I
but
still
the
mark
original
out whenever I see
casting
that
is
scene.
much better. He should have been Snoop Dogg.
GTA, motherfucker! Like, see, the movie gave us that. So.
Yeah, but also gave us Alice.
I think it's funny, Paul Anderson didn't come back for MK Annihilation because he saw the script or something like that.
Great. The enemies are approaching.
It was more or less implied that he thought it was too shit for even him to salvage anything out of it.
That's my belly.
Pretty cool. Earthrealm is under attack, and it is glorious! Was anyone else one of those people out there who, when they first saw the movie when they were really young, tricked themselves into thinking MK Annihilation was really good? Yeah, I was one of those people. I was like, oh, it's Mortal Kombat, it can't be bad!
Yeah. Then you went to watch Defenders of the Realm and probably thought the same.
I did, yep. I remember thinking, like, oh, this Quad Chief's introduction, this is cool. This is like, when you get a little bit older, you're like, this is fucking stupid. What was I thinking? Why would you turn Mortal Kombat into a kid's show? Street Fighter fared a little better because, you know, it's Street Fighter. You could get away with a lot of shit over there.
In the streets.
Exactly. Although I still want to know the continuity they came up with for the movie, the live action movie or whatever that the cartoon followed, where Charlie Nash turned into Blanca. I just want to know who came up with that and why.
Well, how's it feel knowing Liu Kang's actor from MK appeared in all the fighting game live action movies?
What other ones was he in?
G.O.R.E. and Street Fighter.
You know, good for him. The DOA movie. Speaking of, oh, there's a Paul Anderson movie. I could have fun with that one. Does that count? He was involved in that, right?
No.
I thought he was at least like producer or some
He was
shit.
part of that. He was part of that clique of people.
Yeah, because I remember we saw his name in the credits when we watched it. I just don't remember what this whole thing was.
Please, anyone could be a producer. You could be a fucking producer.
Okay, well, either way, I thought the DOA movie was hilariously stupid.
Was it the gunshots?
It was... Yeah, can you remember the DOA movie, right?
Yes, with Kevin Nash.
With Kevin Nash, perfect casting. I mean, Bass is a wrestler. Who do you get to play as a big buff wrestler? Big Daddy Kevin Nash himself. Fucking Diesel.
Yeah. But the movie has more life in it than the game series now, am I right?
Damn it, Tecmo. You know what? No, reverse psychology. I hope that dates this for when it goes up on YouTube at some point. And they have DOA 7 announced. Or DOA, you know, like, re-release, or just something DOA related that isn't related to Extreme Volleyball.
Now we're in a graveyard.
Anyways, they released more DLC for the mobile. Anyways.
Yeah, that Venus Vacation game. See, now we're in a cemetery.
That's all you're fucking getting. This is Tecmo. Why was there a mention of a graveyard when there's only 2 seconds?
I mean, they did also mention a church.
We're in the church.
Yeah, we're in the church. The church is more prominent than the fucking graveyard.
I'm surprised there's not a boss battle here. Churches are usually primed for boss fights and, you know, you go for religious symbolism here and all that stuff.
Great. Watch out. Orcmen.
Orgmen! Have we been fighting Orgmen a lot?
More men! My god.
More men? Hallelujah. Wait a minute. Where the hell are you guys coming from? What's up?
100% orc male.
Now I'm full health again.
Oh, speaking of live-action movies, I think that Hellsing and Vampire Hunter D live-action adaptations are kind of dead. We haven't heard shit on them in, what, fucking years now at this point. Pretty sure it's been at least a year for both of them.
It's what you would have wanted.
Probably for the best, actually, yeah.
And I will be back.
Yep.
Well, it's like a mini cemetery that we went through.
Yeah. Right outside. Only like 10 people can be buried here at this cemetery. Yeah. Well, I guess no one's ever going to try to make a live-action adaptation of this. Then again, we've seen stupider or more obscure things get live-action adaptations, like Battle Angel Alita of all things.
I think they're still working on that Saint Seiya live action.
They are. They definitely are. And Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, I think Saint Seiya might be worse than Yu Yu Hakusho, though. I've got that feeling.
They're all Asian.
We'll see.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho is being done by a Jap studio, and they usually have a better shot at nailing it right, because Bleach live action was good, Kenshin live action was good. I like their
Full Metal
Death
Alchemist?
Note. That was garbage. I said usually. The live action FMA trilogy was fucking terrible.
I don't think I've watched the last one.
Don't. They put both of them up as like a double feature on Netflix type of thing. It's just like, just don't.
We're almost to the
fucking terrible.
tower.
Pizza.
Live action Death Note that Japan did were alright.
Ow. Ow.
Shit. Oh yeah, Netflix working on another live action Death Note, aren't they? That has nothing to do with the other one.
Unfortunately.
I mean, it's made by the Stranger Things people, which... Oh, hold on. Gonna have a boss here, or is this just gonna be... Oh, that's that question. Yeah.
SABCB.
Sab. I don't think we have enough to upgrade anything yet, do we?
We have enough for a demolition shot, that's about it.
You know what, let's get it. Why not? You have to get all of them for your trophy anyways, right?
Well, let's get Graveyard.
We just did the graveyard. Kind of appropriate.
Okay. Use it, the player can use this to strategically attack slow-moving enemies.
Ah. Alright.
Slow-moving men enemies?
Is that what it says?
Oh no. Unfortunate.
That would have been funny. Okay. Better we're at the boss now.
Let's take the flamethrower off. That don't work too good.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what this looks like.
Costume. Grave G.O.R.E.
Yep. Okay.
HQ. Turn off HQ. Headquarters are turning with Raven Clan branch. The second C Corps spotted in No Man's Gate is placed here. Gray Eminence. Stage 27. Turn off HQ. Bunji's log number 27.
Are we getting a Bungie stage?
The reaction that took place in Singapore a few hours ago seems to be due to the second C Corps moved from No Man's Gate. That means Turnoff is managing directly at his headquarters. I have identified a large dropship approaching from Scumland. At this size, it seems like a boss ship. The plot thickens. I'll have to keep up with Brother and find out more.
Oh, brother. Are we actually getting a Bungie stage, or are they dick teasing us?
Dick tease.
You fucking pricks. Okay. Well, you know we're getting a boss at the end of this, and he's probably gonna have 2 forms too.
The final boss will have 8 forms.
Probably. Yeah, new Death Note thing. People behind it are fans of anime. There's a shit ton of nods to anime and shit and Stranger Things, so... I have more hope in this one, slightly more hope than I did in the 2017 Death Note. Does that mean I think it'll be good? Probably not, but it'll probably at least be... entertaining? Maybe? They just need to get Willem Dafoe back as Ryuk, damn it. I think we all could agree on that.
Great! Watch out!
You watch out! There's a hurricane coming through. What do you think of Death Note 2017 with Light Turner?
It was an amazing comedy.
It was, wasn't it?
They're coming from all sides!
That scream was amazing.
Was it hiding under the desk?
There's slow-mo.
We got bullet time back. That'll probably be useful on some of the bosses that move really fast. I bet if you use that on the martial arts dude who was all over the place, would have made that boss fight much easier. Hey, you guys should fuck off already. Come on. Just let us by. We just want to...
I think this is an elevator.
But they have performance issues.
Nope.
They can't masturbate in public. Wait.
What? Okay. We just want to have a talk with your boss, that's all. Nothing nefarious. Put a bullet between the eyes.
A talk coming from Gungrave.
Yeah, it'll be a one-sided conversation.
Just to have grunting going on.
Mm-hmm. This would be all we do. Not even that.
Didn't they say he lost all of his memories and that's why he can't talk?
No, he has fragments of his memories, is basically it. So like he'll have bits and pieces. That's why when he saw Bungie, he reacted in this game, for example. And why he still feels loyalty to Mika, I guess. You know, because of her connection to Maria.
Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as why he doesn't talk, I mean, he did talk much when he was alive anyways, so...
Maria.
That's why we're commenting, like, it didn't matter who they got to voice him in this game. Grave doesn't really talk much anyways. I think they realized that in Overdose, because I wasn't,
Alright.
Did it? What's it?
Yeah. Reconnecting the share for you.
Gonna say, yeah, Overdose, Chris Cook was the guy who voiced him. He voiced him and the guitar player dude.
Good guy.
Yeah. Because they got him in, they're like, hey, you need to play Grave. I finished recording all my lines in like 10 minutes. Oh. Play this dude too. Bet that's how it
Yeah,
went.
but he still had some fucking credits.
Yeah, he did.
He has more credits than anyone else in this game. Besides Core.
Yeah. Like I said, that dub was camp and fun. I told you, though, someone asked, like, why does the dub in this game sound really silly? And it's like, if only we fucking knew what was to come next.
Why does the dub of this game sound like it's Andrew Ruth fan?
Yeah.